Lunchtime.
Man, we can't let that joint set an hour. There's no way. Not in this heat. There's gonna have to be some people. We gotta split this crew. I got too many people here to just completely stop for an hour. Mock's definitely gotta have a rest. So right now it's lunch. We're gonna take just a short lunch time. We put a tarp over that joint so that it don't get direct sunlight on it. And we stopped there at a beam. We've poured from the back door that looks off towards the beach side on this third floor room, all the way across that room, all the way to, there's a big beam right there where you see those 3 big pieces of cocoa lumber there. So we've made it across to that. We just like this last little bit of this foyer, and then we'll be transferring from the foyer out this door and to this one small area up here, making the little canopy over the top of this balcony here on the front of the house. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm really calling it close on stone. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stone. I did not want to buy a truckload to do one small area. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I did not need a full truckload though. Oh, you got me some there too? What's up, kitty cat?
Yes, of course. You're the boss, man. The boss must be here first.
Took just a little short break. I had to have just a little bit of rest. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Woo! Right here, I'm telling you, available. Look at that cute little face. Yeah. So just let me know. Never been touched.
Never been kissed?
Yeah, never been kissed.
Are you sure?
I don't know, what about you? That's why I know every afternoon right now is going to be a storm. I'm seeing it starting to build up over here right now. You can see there's the front line of it. Blue sky. There's the front edge. It's turning darker. And I'm seeing it getting really dark back in the distance over there. Heard a little thunder rumbling just then. It might go around us and it might not. That's why I need them to hustle it up. Not trying to be mean, just trying to get it done. I got a new Masoon here. Is this my new Masoon? Huh? Huh? 1,000 per day? Oh, look at, he even went and got his boots and put them on. His jeans. Man, he is ready for this. Pops is ready, boy. Gonna show these boys how it is.
Tama.
Gotta work fast. Pop series costing me 1,000 pesos to be here. We gotta work fast. Pretty good mix right there. Here in this heat, you can't mix it any thicker than this. Like everybody in the US, that look kind of watery. Well, I've learned something being here, and I want you all to learn it too. I know in the US we got concrete mixes that we can put retarder in it, slow it down from curing, and we can do things even for cold weather to heat it up and make it cure faster. But this don't have any of those additives in it, and you ain't gonna really find that around here. So the only choice is to add a little bit of water. It's the only choice. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you try to mix this stuff and keep a real strong slump there on it. It is going to set in this heat so fast, you won't even be able to hardly knock it out of the bucket. And that's just the truth. It don't matter if you just mix one bag at a time. It will set on you fast. That's why they got to just keep churning this. And that is a little bit of the reason they, through the years, learned to add more water. Because it is setting so fast. Oh, Pops wanted to come over and join. That's pretty cool. They got his shiny rubber boots on and everything. I'm about to leave here in a little bit. Even while they're doing this pour, they get a travel pass. And I've got errand I need to run, and while I'm out, I'm going to stop at Citi Hardware real quick and grab a few more of those gabion cages. And we're gonna push this to the last drop on this trip. And a whole bunch of these guys are going to go to filling up gabion cages, removing debris and stuff off the roof and cleaning it up there. I've got all kinds of tasks to do once this pour is done. And we're going to rock it out to the last drop. There we go. That is looking good. Trying to just beat out a storm coming right there. Here, let them mix this wet side in. Don't add any more. Go ahead. Go ahead, June. Man, June's another guy here. It's a super good worker, boy. June's one there in that green shirt. Talking to Dad, yeah. We have good time, man. Good time. My regular crew, my eyes, they're rock stars, boy. They are well conditioned now. I hate to let them go. Man. Snap me a picture here, father and son working together. Right there. Snap me some photos of that just then. Father and son. I think Marvin probably most favors his dad. They got kind of the same build too. Their dad was a masseuse when he was younger, but his eyesight got really bad and his hearing too, and he couldn't work no more. But actually he was a masseuse in the past, which is like a lead carpenter like Joel and them. He worked on jobs up in the city and all. That's why he'll come around here and critique their work always. Tell them how it is. Up some raindrops. mix here, it don't have the big stone in it. It's got little small stone, little small aggregate in it. And that's because we're pouring some decorative shapes in that beam up there at the top and meeting those round columns coming up right there. And so we don't want that big aggregate that'll hang up in the steel and leave honeycombing and all that down deep in there. So we're pouring this in first right now, a little small aggregate. Let it work down in there and settle in the bottom of that beam. And then the rest of the beam, we will, up in the main part of it, when you actually get to the steel in the beam, the main steel, then we're gonna resume back with our normal, bigger aggregate. It's absolutely awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. It has been a pleasure from my life to have done this job here, building this house at the beach with all this labor, with these guys that every day at work means something to them, you know, it really means something to them. Working with family, working with friends of family, it has been an absolute pleasure. It has its moments, and I share those moments. It has its dramas, and I share those dramas because that's part of it. I don't do a candy-coated life on YouTube. I just don't do it. I tell the whole truth. Some people, they want the candy-coated. They want you to tell them everything is butterflies and rainbows. Well, there is a lot of butterflies, and I do see a lot of rainbows here, but this is just real life, and I'm going to tell all the complexities and the ins and outs that you're going to deal with. But nonetheless, it has been an amazing adventure. So Melinda and I, we have travel passes again, but man, they had set up now another additional military checkpoint, PNP checkpoint, and we didn't know that one. It's even closer to home now, isn't it? And they weren't really stopping nobody, but they stopped us, and I guess they're just kind of random stopping people at that particular checkpoint. But he really waving motion for me to stop, and then I seen him get another SUV back behind me also, and they're really questioning and checking all of our stuff. Some of them have been a little bit more lax, you know, but he really was being thorough about everything. But he was nice though. He's nice. Nevertheless, it is just really strict here right now. One of your brothers is working a checkpoint right now too,
yes,
isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah. We seen him at the checkpoint that we'll be going through on the way out. Miller's there working right now. That's why he wasn't at the build today. So we're here in Citi Hardware. They got a new lineup of power tools here. I really don't know this brand. I don't, but you got cordless and corded tools both. Boy, I love these little tools right here. These are awesome. You can do a lot of stuff with that. Well, I don't know if they're good or not. $17.50 for a regular corded drill. $43.50 for that reciprocating saw, and that's battery. Got a little blower, and let's see, the circular saw is $4,700 for corded saw. $49 for this little let's see here, impact. I don't see the price on it. Let's go to the other side. Excuse me. Oh, there's Marshall right there. So I need to get those. So here's a little cordless drill right here. It is $4,500. There's another one here. This one is a little bit more compact. Don't know all the ins and outs about it, but is a little higher. It's $65.50. I don't see, oh, they got a little concrete, says concrete hammer right here. And it is $4,900 for that little concrete hammer. I don't know if these are any good. I don't know anything about them. I'm just sharing them to you guys. Little heat gun, $16.50 for the little heat gun. Here's a jigsaw, $3,200. But now I don't see what it says. I don't see where the battery is in the battery charger. All of them, from what I see, say they don't include. Let's look. $4,900 right here. But I understand it don't come with the battery and the charger, so you must have to buy that separate. I'm looking for it. There's a little sander. Little sander right there, $21.50. Now, this one, this little kit, I think comes with a battery, or maybe 2 batteries. And I think it includes them. Let's see here. Can't read that language. Make out a little bit of it. Let's see what it says on the other side. It does have batteries. Yeah, includes a charger and 2 batteries. It says included right there. It says it has metal gears, LED. I don't know this brand, but we can look it up. You guys can look it up. These are being sold here at Citi Hardware. It says it has lithium-ion batteries. It says it's a German design, but where is it made? We can only guess, huh? And I mean that sarcastically. Yeah, People's Republic of China. And the company is a German company. Away that little kit was $74.50 for that drill charger and 2 batteries. So I guess that's not too bad. Don't know anything about the quality of them. Not endorsing them. Just sharing a new display they have here and new tools they're selling.
New brand.
Yeah, new brand for this store anyway. They're constantly adding new product to Citi Hardware, always. Well, here it is. We have finished the highest point, the final roof deck. It is done. It is done. What a relief. What a relief. I mean, that has been my major stress, was getting this on, because this is what caps it all off. And to keep from having a waterfall falling down through and going into the foyer, you know, because that foyer is all open. So thank goodness this is on here. I am super happy. Probably not gonna get to put sealer on it for this trip. Concrete's probably gonna soak some moisture, because this needs to cure before I put that coating on there. So yeah, this is probably not going to get sealed. It's okay, the house is empty anyway, and I'm about to get rained off this roof, so I guess I'm gonna close this out. Well, anyway, here it is. The rain's hitting. I need to get down off here. I got this drone. Thank you so much for your continued support. Now, just because I'm showing this today with this done, we're not done. We got about 5 more days of work, 4 or 5 more days of work, and then if the tests come out all right, we are out of here. And I'm out of here because it is starting to pour down. See you later. Thank you. God bless. I hope that you too can find some happiness like I have right now. Just cheeky.